What's up, guys? I'm Ian and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. Right now we are trying to find the Norse Sisters of Fate, essentially. And right now, though, we are at an outpost and we are investigating an old legend, I guess, or something like that. Basically, Mimir's ex-girlfriend was up to some stuff and we're trying to find what it was. So, last time I'm probably going to hit start when I mean to hit select and RB when I mean to hit RT about 17,000 times minimum. But, see, I did it again. Last time we eradicated all of the raiders in the Wake of Nine. And so we don't have to worry about those guys in this area at least anymore, which is a good thing in and of itself, but also apparently because our wolves, Specky and Svana, who Kratos didn't even know the the gender of, yeah, were abused and captured and stuff by the raider chieftain guy. So it was good that we took him out. So,
Mimir, look. Another Fjotalund marking.
Aye, this place must have been part of Sigrun's kingdom. A first outpost preceding further expansion.
yes, clearly must be. Let us see what secrets await.
Another crane.
Yeah, another one. Oh yeah.
Alpha.
Nope.
Take the
Sweet. Ouch, through the shoulder. That's...
The Alpha.
Okay, we good? What is that? Yeah, we've seen... Yo, it's one of those things that we killed earlier. Like an ice giant or something like that. I don't know if that's a statue, but it literally looks like it could come to life. There's nothing else I can do with this one. So yeah, I finally figured out that my level was based on gear level and not experience, like almost every other game. I am certain that they told me earlier in the game and I just forgot. And that led to a lot of rage, a lot of frustration as I was getting absolutely dominated. And like 20 hours into the game or whatever it is, or was, I was only level 3. I'm still only level... See, I did it again. I'm still only level 4. But... we can upgrade all of these ones that have a circle underneath of them, but they all cost 1,000 XP. And... I don't know, I kind of want to unlock all of the abilities before I do that. Because that's going to cost a lot. 1,800 XP, can I get anything? I'm literally just grabbing stuff. I literally am just grabbing stuff. My mentality is that I might accidentally use it.
Sad to see Sigrun's homeland in such a terrible state.
You know, Mimir, if you want to take a tour of her kingdom, you might not like everything you find.
So, she loved another before me. There are worse things to discover about someone you love.
Yes, there certainly are.
Uh-huh. Do we have a codex entry? I did it again. On the Sigrun. Let's see. Sigrun. I fear not. Yeah, the codex in this game is actually kind of shit. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, being under-leveled for a long time led to a lot of frustration. I'm mostly just embarrassed that I didn't remember that, but it's all good. Got it fixed, and hopefully that won't be a problem anymore. Last episode, it was so much... Why does that corpse look so well preserved? All the other bodies are like skeletal and like that guy with a sword through the shoulder. But yeah, that last episode was so much more enjoyable, so much easier. Just upgrading, just going to level 4. I knew it.
On your guard, Kratos!
Oh, this is a fine mess.
I just love being stun locked. There's nothing I could do. I couldn't dodge. I couldn't do shit.
Sad to see Sigrun's homeland in such a terrible state.
You know,
Cool.
Mimir,
I get to listen to this
if
again.
you want
Yay.
to take a tour of her kingdom, you might not like everything you find.
So, she loved another before me.
I don't
There
even
are
want
worse
to hear
things
it.
to discover about someone you
Getting pissed
love.
off already.
Yes, there's
Are you done
certainly
talking?
are.
I thought this was just gonna be a freaking zombie or something. I haven't even taken down half of those things yet. Okay. I wonder how... There's something over there I didn't see. I wonder how far into the game I am right now. What do you think, halfway?
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
Bloody Stein. Casualties caused 78 dwarven, 3 other. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Prison location Midgard. Date of release never, unless the witches of Enheim come up with a potion that turns aggression into something cuddlier. Even if you come into possession of a rousing relic, don't use it unless you're itching for a fight. Imprisonment overseen by AS, as in 1 letter away from what you can kiss if you keep making me carve reports into these tablets. Yeah, so this dude was in prison for all time because he was too aggressive. More or less what the lore was on the other guy that we found, I think. Were they employing trolls? That seemed like a bad idea.
Behind you!
I'm not ready yet. No, finally.
Enemy!
Oh shit, there's more of them.
Behind you, Kratos!
On your left!
Okay. Not too bad. How do I do it? Oh, that's how I do it. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, well, I actually don't know what the hell I'm looking for. I guess we're just looking to look. Some stuff down there I'm definitely gonna have to get. Here we go.
Go out, brother!
Oh, there's still one? Just one. This is Sparta. Kick.
A musical instrument. From your homeland, isn't it?
Oh, it
Can you
is.
play?
Yes.
Will you?
No.
A liar. Okay, that's what I thought it was, but I didn't want to be a liar. Right. A stringed instrument, a liar to be precise. Kratos says he knows how to play, but refuses to do so, which means he's either lying, possible, or determined to deprive me of a good time, also possible. Though, come to think of it, this is probably one of the few surviving artifacts from his homeland. Plucking the liar strings might well take his mind back to that place. That may well be a journey he's not ready to go on. I suppose so. How can I get over there, huh? How do you get over there? Oh, I know how. Gotta lower the thing. Go through. I see Kratos always letting her go first. I see that. Lower this down and get that chest. Do all this just for 200 hack silver. Okay. You can just go. You don't have to wait for her, dude. How am I gonna bust that? I don't know. I don't think we have the means to do that yet. See, we could have been on the other side already. You don't need to do all that. Alright. Onward. What are we going to find? Oh, hey. I didn't mean to do that. Why did you go behind me? All the way up. That's how I do it.
The Alpha!
Nice. Chaos Slam. This is quite a complex keep. I see. We're gonna have to lower it, swing it, Come back around on the other side.
Look, over there.
Of what do you speak, woman? Just saying look over there doesn't tell me anything. Back up. Easy peasy.
Well done.
Easy, easy.
Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place.
Mayhaps.
It can't be.
It is.
Oh, Mimir.
The death of Helgi? Yeah, I mean... Oh, Helgi was that guy. Ash to ash, bones to bones, where love cannot live, death takes hold. Here are the words of Prince Dagger. My spear drips righteous and red from the blood of that cad, King Helgi. My father, in his wisdom, denied him the hand of my sister, Princess Sigrun. Knowing his true and dark nature, enraged by this slight, King Helgi gathered his forces and invaded our land, determined to claim his bride. His murderous soldiers dipped their swords into the hearts of all who opposed their unclean union. Mother, father, all my brothers hunted down and slaughtered, all because he was denied my fair sister. The only male of my line left standing, I impaled the villain Helgi on my spear, did my duty and avenged my family. Yeah, keep in mind, though, that this was all caused because this guy's dad refused Helgi his daughter's hand in marriage simply because he was named Helgi, and he had beef with another guy whose name was also Helgi. So, yeah. Talk about petty. $30 whispering slabs in Baldi's. Did we just get one? We did, finally. Staggering area of effect attack that deals frost damage to all nearby enemies. We finally have a heavy runic attack. And it's kind of mid looking. He twirls it behind his back for some reason. That's just kind of extra, I guess. Oh yeah, you can upgrade these, huh? I'll have to think about that. There's a lot of things vying for my experience. I think what I really want to do, I want to eventually upgrade. I want to get all the skills, so I need a lot of experience for that, and then I want to use that experience to upgrade them eventually.
Look, the other half of the key.
Oh yeah. I knew those two pieces would fit. Can't wait to see what lock it belongs to.
Open the treasury door. Yes, I want to do that immediately. What about crime that guy committed? To be hung from a log from a tree that fell over? Could have been anything. Okay, what do you think is going to be in the treasury? We're first going to have to kill something, and then we're going to be able to loot. I hope it's something good. Alright, we got the second key. I forgot about the key. Fucker. Oh, you. Oh, I've never seen that before. Interesting. Okay. What the fuck? Why is that not working?
From behind! Incoming!
Yeah, so do something about it, bitch.
Watch your right!
Oh, okay. Interesting. How did you miss? How do I? Oh yeah.
Good,
Great.
that's the way!
I'm just not playing good right now. This is dog shit. I'm playing with absolute dog shit. I feel like I have 2 left hands right now. I mean, good God. My abilities, I don't even know, dude. I'm just not good at the game. That's you know, the honest truth.
King Helgi massacred her family just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogger, survived to kill the Mad King.
Sigrun and her brother had issues over that.
And all the time Sigrun and I spent with each other, she never mentioned anything about this.
Maybe she liked the way you saw her.
Yeah. Alright. Tragic, I'm sure. But let's go pillage whatever loot there could be to find. Don't have the technology to blow those up, annoyingly. Right here?
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, weird. Did it again. Huh. Just didn't discover this before, I guess.
Careful!
That doesn't do much damage, though.
Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Okay. What happened to Tyr's temple that caused it to explode? I don't remember. Okay, how do we get rid of this?
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
I don't know, I can brute force pretty hard. Okay, so we got that over there that I can take. I think I can freeze. Wait, hold on, stop. There's a chest over here that I want to unlock. That looks like we could bust through it. Constant dog barking is getting on my nerves, dude. Okay, we can't go through there. I don't see any other torches. No, don't do that. Maybe go back. Okay, so we have 2 of these things.
Could we climb the shield?
Could you shut up, maybe? Could you shut up? I hate when they give me hints. I don't want any hints, dude. I don't want any hints. There's a chest up there too. No idea how we're gonna get up there. Okay. Fun. Can you target anything at all, or?
Good! That's the way!
I think it's just a nuisance. Petrified bone. Yeah, there's another one of those. You guys see the other one? No? You'd say something if you did, right? Yeah, what are we gonna do with this? Yeah, that's not going to...
Look, over there.
Shut up! Shut up! Okay? I have the game set to reduce puzzle hints. But it's like when you're on IG or TikTok or whatever and you see something that you don't like, so you say, I'm not interested. And then it goes, okay, we won't show you anything more. Then 10 scrolls later, it shows you something exactly like that. Like, I don't even know how, but sometimes I'll get like this messed up like medical content. Like, I saw this chick who was like, yeah, I was in a coma for 6 months and now I woke up and find out I have to have all my limbs amputated. I don't want to see that shit, dude. I don't want to see that. No matter how many times I say not interested, this post made me uncomfortable because I don't want to see that crap, right? It still shows me that shit. It's the same thing. Like I just don't want any help. I want to figure it out all myself. I don't care how long it takes. If it takes me an hour, 3 days, whatever. I want to figure it out on my own. I don't want her to say, hey, look over there, or anything, dude. You know, that's just me. You know, it's probably fine for everybody else. It's just that I prefer, oh, there's the other thing. I just prefer to figure it out on my own. That's it. I don't want one single hint. Oh, that's a broken chest. Okay, never mind. I actually don't know what to do. I think we need to go back down and move the thing. We're gonna move the thing. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this slab. Or just move it in place. Over there.
With the shield in the way, it won't.
Shut up! Shut it! Silence your hole. The one you speak through. Alright? Shut your mouth. dog's barking, man. Holy shit. No, don't do that. Can't I move it again? Okay, here we go. I don't know what we're going to need to do with those. Let's move this back over. Okay, and then, can we climb it again? And then, what, over here? Over here? Okay, then we'll go back around and smash this thing down. I don't know what this is going to do exactly. Oh. I can't move it anymore. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Could be useful.
Could be shut up. But yes, you're right. That's fine. You can say that it's useful. Just don't. I don't want no hints. You know, this is like more realistic, right? Right? We show up here. Obviously, you're gonna try to help each other to solve the thing, but as a player, I don't want help. It's more realistic. I recognize that. Like, two people are gonna try to help each other to figure it out, but I just don't. I just don't want it personally. And then we do this, and then what?
Well done. Now we just need to open the gate.
Ah. Okay. And then I use the axe. Oops. Keep that up there. Uh-huh. How do I get two of them to freeze? How do I freeze them both? Dude, the dog's barking. Oh. Is that irritating anybody else? Probably just me. How am I gonna get... How am I gonna freeze both these things? It won't open if I do that.
Perhaps sigil arrows may help us freeze the gate.
Okay. I was kind of thinking that, but how am I supposed to use those? I can only do 3 of them.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
You just told me to try it. What are you saying? I don't know what to do. Dude, the barking is driving me insane. Why must they fucking bark the whole time? I literally don't know what to do. Dude, the barking. Literally, the barking is so fucking annoying. They won't shut up. Oh my god. Wait, what? That froze it still? Wait, what? See, then it tells me hints. This game fucking sucks.
Well done.
Shut up.
Looks like you'll have to get through the gate faster.
I'm literally through the gate. Folkvanger whetstone. Yay. Sigil punishment.
It was not intentional.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I didn't even know you were there.
Together again. Mimir, does this look like an abandoned treasury to you?
Aye, it does.
Seagram's family crest. Looks like a vault door to me.
Now that we have both halves to that key, we should see if it matches that lock.
Another apple. I feel like I've been collecting these forever. Okay, what lock? In here?
Let us open the vault.
How do we open this? Oh, just... okay. I'm so used to things having extra steps. Oh, wait. Okay. There's gonna be a fight in here, guaranteed. We didn't have to kill very much coming in here.
Dead on the throne.
Kratos!
Yeah? Die! Die! That actually hit me?
Watch it!
Don't let him complete his spell!
How do I stop it? Okay, like that.
Good, that's the way!
Okay. Is that possible? You're gonna die! You're gonna die! You will perish. That's what you get for raising your hand against me.
Here sits Prince Dogger. I can't believe he's still here.
Prince Dogger? That the corpse of Sigrun's brother? How'd he end up like that then?
I think he
Yeah.
died.
Why won't you answer me?
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Sigrun put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. Once she did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
You knew all about Sigrun's family, didn't you, Freya?
It was not my story to tell.
Funny. Learning all this only makes me love her more. She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
I guess. I guess. Feels like tortured logic to me. More like he's just... Did not notice that. Wow.
Another one of Devaline's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
I don't even know how to feel about this quest. God. Boy liked girl. Girl's dad didn't like boy because boy had same name as dad's old enemy, arch enemy. Boy got mad. Came, killed all of girl's family, except for her brother. Her brother then killed the guy. Before she realized what had happened, she placed a curse on him, killed him, on her brother, killed him, and then she turned into a Valkyrie to atone. And she never told Mimir, her boyfriend, any of this stuff. And then she died. And now Mimir feels closer to her, knowing it's all completely messed up. Everything about it is messed up. A true tale of woe if I've ever heard one. Stop barking! Stop barking! I can't wait to be done with these dogs. The barking is so annoying. They won't shut up. They will not stop barking. Okay. So, we have to follow their noses or whatever to find the norns. Which way? This way? Seems like. What was that? Sounded like something was busting up from underneath. Why are you guys barking right now?
Quiet.
Please.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm.
Of course they're not going to
Say,
be.
no, I have not missed Midgard and Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
You're telling me I can't just get up there? Come on. Some pretty good looking environments in this game. They did a real good job of really making winter look like winter. Like, this is the most winter I've ever seen. This is the most winter that's ever wintered. Right here. King's Grave.
Raider, left flank!
Watch the fire!
Right side, incoming!
Yeah, I don't know how much I like that ability. Just because it's, oh, damn you.
Right side!
Spawn on me? Yo, this is the thing they let you do in like the first God of War game, I think. This is funny. Oh, with the Cyclops. You guys remember that if you ever played that one? Oh. Yikes. Ouchies. What? That wasn't my right, bitch. Or was it? Alright.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
Yeah, maybe whatever those are.
Might I suggest the ominous broken gravestone?
Might I suggest you shut up? Okay.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully.
What do you
You
mean?
of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
Can you explain more?
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
The sword hilt of King Rolf Cracky
Let's keep looking.
doesn't give me enough time to look at it. Now I won't be able to find it again. Relic? Oh, let's switch this. I don't like this. We're stuck in place for too long. I like the shotgun better. Oh, I can't select this unless I'm at a forge. Why? Sorry, that's stupid. That's dumb. Also, what is that thing that I just found, man? Now I'm never gonna be able to find it again. Key items? No. Oh wait. Sword hilt of King Hrolf Kraki, Scoff Nung, is useless in its current state. Mimir warned it once contained great power. Perhaps there's a way to restore that power once again. Perhaps.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
Okay, do that. After. We have a gateway right here. Let's use it.
Now's no time to wander off, brother.
Shut up!
Freya's found something.
Quiet. Just kick the fucking thing off. I can't just kick the thing off? Fuck
We will
off.
find the Norns through a mystic gateway.
Oh, I love being railroaded in a game.
Oh
I'm not
no!
even sure if I'm using that current. Why can't I just do that? Okay, go fuck yourself. I want to go through here.
There's nothing here.
A
Great.
false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know
Go
we're searching.
to the house.
I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
What's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distract.
I want to switch up my thing. I don't want to use that power that I'm using currently.
Whatever you need. Anything for
Upgradable?
Freya? What'll it be?
Okay, yeah.
Hope it's to your liking.
I'm sure it is.
What do you need? Whatever you need, I'll create.
Hilt of Redil. Unleash a shockwave. Huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's right.
The cutter of hearts and the fury of the sky.
Yeah. Neato. Let's give that one a try. And we're off.
Freya, how was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
Let's find your wolves. Get back to tracking the Norns.
Okay, let's do that. How many tries is it gonna take? Why were there crows on here? Ravens, whatever. Odin knows what we're up to.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Yeah, it did. It was at least that. Not being bitterly cold would at least make things better. Okay,
Another
let's just go this
gravestone.
way.
But this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the help we found. I was afraid of that.
What? Oh, I remember. We did find this earlier. Can I do something with this? There's gonna be some big ass battle right here, watch. Fit for a king.
Ragni the Zealous!
Ow.
Fear my king!
Who is your king? Frankie the Zealous?
Switching arrows! Guide me, my king!
That didn't do anything at all. That did a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's fight Frankie again.
Ragni the Zealous!
Fear my king! Guide me, my king!
Damn it. After this, yay.
Guide me, my king!
Damn it. Had to do that. Would have gotten messed up.
Guide me, my king!
Dang it. Can't dodge that? I swear I dodged, or I swear I blocked him. Perish!
Good riddance, you thankless ball bag.
This warrior.
Do me a favor, brother. You see any more of these ghostly berserker tossers, give them the same. You'll be doing the Nine Realms a favor.
Did these warriors wrong you at some point, Mimir? You're quite agitated, even for you.
No need to rehash ancient history if it's all the same to you.
Very well.
Berserker Waist Guard. CLD, what's that? Cooldown? Taking damage, blocking, and parrying all have a moderate luck chance to cause a soul explosion, dealing damage and restoring cooldown of the relic. Armor crafted in the spirit of the Berserker souls who fought for their king in both life and death. Okay, that was a good fight. That was a good fight. Barely won, but who cares if I did? So, yeah. Will this be my third weapon? Let's see, in God of War 4 we had the same 2 weapons, and that's it. Yeah. God of War 3 we had Blades of Chaos, Nemean Cestus, Chains of Hades. God of War 2, what did we have? We had the Blades of Chaos, and... Did we only have one weapon in God of War 1 and 2? I think maybe. Alright, you know what I want to do? I feel like that fight was a little... I was gonna say it was a little too tough, but I mean I beat it second try. It's not really that bad, right? And ultimately, I don't know that that came down to my gear or that I was under leveled. Just that, I mean, I'm not that good at the game. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We have a forge right here, though. Let's go over there.
You mentioned that Fimbulwinter had worn down some of Odin's curses, but you still needed help. Was it Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I had it.
Would you like to know how that
A
curse
souvenir
really worked?
from foreign lands.
What it did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
Yeah, tell us.
I am no longer sure that I do.
That's correct.
No, tell us. I want to know.
What can I make for you?
I desire to upgrade this.
A good fit.
Moderate luck chance on any hit to increase the strength, runic, and luck of one of Kratos' weapons. Yeah. Now we don't have enough Asgardian ingots to upgrade the other pieces of the armor, unfortunately. Yeah, so there's actually nothing really more that we can do.
I'll disinfect my tools.
You do that, fool. I feel like I'm kind of locked into upgrading this. I only have one petrified bone. So I can only upgrade with either this or this. Luminous alloy. Honestly, this one kind of low-key is better. Let's see. Double tap LB against status afflicted enemies. I don't think I've ever once done that on purpose. I don't think I do anything on purpose usually in this game. I'm just kind of dumb and kind of just instinctively go through. That doesn't do shit. This gives better vitality and luck. And my whole armor is kind of based around luck, you know what I mean?
I'll heat up the forge.
Moderate luck chance on any hit. So increasing my luck is a good thing. It only increases it by 3. And this gives a bonus to runic and cooldown. High chance to grant a rage burst when parrying. That seems good to me, dude. That seems good to me. It does.
May it strike true.
Get it up to level 4 and then I can directly compare.
Cool. Their deaths will be painless. Ish.
Oh, same amount of defense. Except it gives 2 different stats. This one gives runic and cooldown, this one gives vitality and luck. I think I would rather have vitality. I mean, I'd rather have luck. I think it's important for this build, this armor build that I guess I'm sticking with, to have high luck. I don't know. Runic makes our attacks do more damage, right? I need to look that up.
Got to.
Runic attacks, yeah. So
Chat?
I think I may have just wasted.
Want something in particular?
I don't know whether it's better to have more luck or whether I should have more runic, because taking a hit of 12 runic, I fear I wasted it. I'm going back.
Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Okay. Yes, I know they have all kinds of XP. I just explained this. I have so many abilities that I could now upgrade. But I know I'm going to need a lot of experience to unlock these final 3 abilities. And each one, to upgrade it, costs 1,000. And there's a lot of skills. So, yeah. 1,000. Apply poison to rooted enemies. Attacking enemies afflicted with Sonic. Creates bigger reverberations, applying stun. Enemies hexed by arrows have less resistance to stun. I don't know. Whatever. None of them are that good, but I want to get them all. Are we heading in the right way, or maybe?
There. I assume it was Sigrun then who helped you retrieve your Valkyrie wings. Were they hidden in the place I guessed?
No,
They were not. But yes, she did. Argued all the while I should let my anger go, but helped me just the same.
Can we not get Mimir a new body? I mean, why is this smoking? We killed all the bad guys there. I don't remember seeing any more tombstones. Do it again. It's not a goal or anything. Favor? Labor. Defeat the Berserker souls. But we don't know where they are. Close the Draugr holes. It's not on the map. Yeah. I mean, we'll do them when we find them.
This is the area.
This is?
Let's see. I feel something.
But
In
we've
this
been here
direction.
already.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Okay. Unhide it.
Oh, no.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Another dead end.
Okay.
A trap!
That's a bitch.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Okay. What a stupid fucking enemy, dude. I hate those things.
Behind you, look out!
He could just kill it quickly. He just doesn't.
That's all of them.
I don't know why. I hate
You know,
those
this search
stupid.
will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
I hate those stupid. I don't even know what they are. The lion elk hybrid things or whatever it is. Hate those things.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
Anything that can stun lock me, I instantly hate. Because probably I'm not skilled enough to stop it from doing that. I just gotta keep it real. Okay, where are you guys taking us?
Fair. Where is Seeker now?
Impossible to say. She's on a mission spanning the realms in search of our lost sisters. Our hope is if she can bring their incorporeal spirits to Vanaheim, we can find a way to restore them to uncorrupted forms.
Yo, that's a world serpent up there. Holy crap. It's just slumbering. Hey, Jormungandr, what's up, dude? Don't devour my soul. We were just over here, that's fun. Whatever.
This is the place.
Okay, where's this illusion?
We need to work our way up.
Alright.
This way.
Okay. Can I? Or what?
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Enemies on the left!
Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Who knows? They look like they've been driven insane.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Hearing Kratos say thank you is kind of jarring.
Brother, this way seems like a way out, not a way in.
I concur. The Norns are further up.
I don't give a flying fuck. I do what I'll do as I will. You understand me? I used to be the god of war. I'll do what I want. There's treasure up here. The treasure is always worth the diversion. Okay, she has an arrow sticking out of her hand, through her hand. I used to be the queen of the gods until I took an arrow to the knee. They're really holding my hand in this game. Like, is this game made for babies? Like, going so far as to say, this looks like a way out, not a way in. So what if it is? So what if it is and I follow it and I go the wrong way and I end up going out and then I go, oh shoot, this path went out instead of in. I need to turn around. Whatever. Hey, what's up? Doing good? Warm fire, huh? You will all die. Anyone else?
Okay. I feel something. Stronger this time. Over here.
You sure about that? Okay. De-illusionify it. Open. Open sesame. Nothing? You got scared by a bat?
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look?
Yeah, of course it is. Find the Norns at the Well of Earth. I think is how you say that. I know nothing about ancient Norse or anything like that, but I remember, I think in Norse and also ancient or like Old English or whatever, there was a letter called the Thorn or something.
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Yes. Whispering in the back of my mind. Words of a nameless fear. It's getting into my head. It's bringing its way into my brain! I'm good. Where am I? I am very curious to see what these Norns are going to look like. The Sisters of Fate in the previous game were bloated, disgusting, putrid monster creatures. Oh, goody.
Kratos, ghost of Sparta, bane of Olympus, destroyer of fate, cruel God.
Wow, I definitely dodged, but okay. Roger that.
Weapon of the gods, turned against his creators. Each faces of redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Die. Juicy.
Are we in our own minds yet? He's...
Traveler. Travelers are zealous worshippers who follow the path. A mysterious warrior's code that promises glorious fortune and enlightenment awaiting them in Jotunheim. Little do they know that the path is simply an invention of Odin's in order to trick a large number of warriors into finding a way into the home of the giants. They're as strong as they are devout and should never be taken lightly. While the armor of our dwarven friends expertly craft has a certain finesse to them, traveler armor is heavily reinforced and cumbersome. Getting through it is often the biggest challenge in facing these fanatical bastards.
Well, it seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
The parts in my mind? What do you mean, the parts in my mind? I always save these because I'm like, what if there's a bigger
Since he
enemy?
was guarding that way outside.
Another one. Oh, Anal Yar. Anal Yar. Yay, my favorite.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
It's like the
Rather
area near the
hostile
home.
memory at that.
Near the
These
house.
fates should know I will not be deterred.
That sounds like old Kratos. Oh no, what happened? Be ready for anything that's going to come back to life. I knew it, dude.
Freya of the Vanir, master of magic, queen of the Valkyries, witch of the woods, Frigg of Asgard, sister
Do the shield back from
of
that.
all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of mentioned that before. Freya is willing to blame anyone and everyone but herself for all her problems. It was all Odin's fault. It was all Freya's fault. It was all, you know what I mean? Like, it's never anything. She has never made a mistake. But a lot of people are like that, not just her. I like the new, whatever it's called. I did it once more. You guys keeping track how many times I've done that? I literally cannot stop myself from doing it. I'm just too stupid. Hilt of Redil. It is pretty ridiculous. Kind of glowing red right there. That's kind of cool looking. This one is pretty cool. It has a limited range. I still kind of like this because it homes. You know, it homes on the enemy. and then blows up. Upgrade increases the number of chakrams thrown. Upgrades increase area of effect. Abilities cooldown. And it only has 116 second cooldown. Whereas this one has 174. I don't know. I'm gonna keep using it for now. I really don't have a choice. I don't know. I don't understand why I can't switch my relic on the fly. I can upgrade them on the fly, but I can't switch them. That's pretty dumb and stupid. But you know, whatever. What are you?
Of the Aesir,
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Merry Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the Goodfellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive!
This thing instantly freezes me. Hell Revenant. God. A chilling varietal of Revenant. What's most curious about them is the fact that they made it to Hell, sans an intact soul. Hell is hell. I was under the impression that one was necessary in order to enter into Helheim as one of the dead. Perhaps the Sather magic allows them to bypass whatever would have kept them in the realm in the first place, or they managed to circumvent the process of death entirely and instead opt to serve the realm itself. For Fisher attacks not only do damage, they slow you down with freeze effects, make prior to avoiding these. Yeah. That was... not sure how to fight those things yet. So, these Norns
Well,
fates...
certainly clinks like genuine hack silver.
He never says anything after we loot that. Or these things. That was a lot of hack silver. We got 540. But these things, they have a lot in common with other fates that I've seen before. Like, in God of War, obviously, again, there was the Sisters of Fate. And then in The Witcher 3, you have the Crones of Crookback Bog. That were essentially like the Sisters of Fate. I think in that case, the crones were once mortal women that somehow communed with demonic powers to make themselves immortal, but at the cost of like they have to eat people and all different kinds of things. But they have something else in common that's like, as you're trying to find them, they like talk shit through like visions and stuff like that and mess with your mind and everything.
I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
Well, I would assume so. If they're the Sisters of Fate, they would know. Oh goody, what is this?
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing! Nicely done! Keep on it!
This is a unique enemy.
Now, attack!
Nicely done!
Die!
Brother, the springs! Hurry!
The what?
That's it!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
The alpha!
Attack! How do I do the thing? I messed up. Get out, get out, get out! Oh, fucker. What the?
Nicely done! Keep on it! Finish him off, man!
I'm... Oh my. Frost Stanton, dude, this game is so good. As much as I've raged playing this game, that is a skill issue. This game is really cool. Like, it constantly surprises me. It finds new ways to keep it fresh. Like, I don't think I've ever fought an enemy like that. It reminds me of, again, The Witcher 3, the Djinn that you come across. The genie. But you don't fight it like this. Well, you kind of do. But while a single runic spring can leak enough magic to create wisps, multiple springs can summon something far deadlier. The chaotic power that these springs draw from can manifest into a creature that is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. As long as those runic springs remain intact, the Phantom will continue to draw magic from them to fuel its continued existence.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
Look at
The
the
magic
loot we're
draining
getting.
out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
Okay, I'm definitely glad that I managed to beat that first try. Chaos Flame. Yes. 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 And Jewel of Yggdrasil. Yes, we can now repair another slot on our amulet. And also upgrade the Blades of Chaos. What a W.
This way.
What an absolute unmitigated W.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
Okay. Good to know. I wonder if we're gonna have to fight them. Was this all just a trial? You know, and we were just like proving our worth to speak with them? Or are we gonna have to kill them? There's a high chance we're gonna have to kill them.
There's
So,
that
you know,
itchy
just
sound again.
prepare yourself.
Normally, I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you? Babbling.
The whispers crawl in my mind once again. They tell me, they beseech me, kill, kill, kill. Just drop to the ground, can you?
A door.
Oh, that looks official.
Yeah, I do. We gotta use that magic marker to carve into it.
My boy.
Feel everything.
Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop!
Frig?
Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here! Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
You're not gonna take me! You're not taking me! Oh, that was smooth.
not touch him. You will not harm him. Nobody harms my boy
Except you.
but me. Oh!
Who is Frigg?
Freya! Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this! Imagine them thinking I had any desire to be back on this itchy carcass.
Oh, great. We gotta
I'm
do
quite
this again.
serious, brother. Come and collect me.
Mimir!
Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
Great, we gotta fight her again. Hooray.
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought favor! You watched his wars! You watched him mistreat everyone and everything! And you never gave a damn until you turned on you!
I know, Secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for me, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Scott? To Kratos? Or to Tanya? No! You also
Can't even attack this thing because I don't have.
There's more of them.
easy now! You see a violent god in me!
I can't hit them.
Help but hate him and call him brother!
Objective survive.
Who you are! And it's who
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
The fuck?
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen? That's all I have to do. And now he's mine.
He killed his own family!
Atreus! I am here!
Oh, brother, help me! He's a monster!
Yeah.
I think it's
Are we
over.
awake for good?
Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still.
Yeah, I kind of figured something like that would happen. They always do that. It's pretty.
What is that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be there.
Healthy.
Will she take us to them?
A water
I'll
horse?
ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
In The Witcher, Ciri had a horse and she named it Kelpie. And now we get to see them. Kind of ugly.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
Okay.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lochs by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
What the hell, dude? Hippocamps.
We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
What a game, dude. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I have to look up hippocamp. My phone is on the floor. Like hippocampus. This is... It's somewhere. It's something. What is this? Kelp or hair? Feels like it's gonna grab me.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns, tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story. The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. No, he fails. You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts, as if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But
He
you
died
called him the
before.
destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck. The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand. There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient. When my son was born, shut up!
Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok. The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point. Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya. I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
You're gonna piss him off, he's gonna kill you.
Well, that was...
The fates of these realms or names are Earth, Verthandi, and Skald. I do not know how I know this. Their meddling inside my mind is already proving difficult to recall, yet an uneasy feeling remains. No matter. I remember learning Heimdall is a threat to my son. That is enough. I mean, that's pretty
educational?
Clearly Heimdall hated him. Interesting. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't kill them.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Can you?
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with.
What?
As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Galahorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
Yo, the game is... yeah. Wow. I was gonna say it's getting good, but it's been good. But like... Man, dude. Kind of crazy. I didn't know... I don't know, honestly... I wasn't sure what to expect. Knowing Kratos, what I would expect is that he would butcher them. The Fates, the Norns, whatever. And I think his old self would. Just for insulting
Even
him.
supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination.
pissing him off.
And I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure. We've got no way to reach Heimdall. And no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother. But it's hardly my point.
And then we show up there to this strange realm underwater. I mean, what even was that? How do you even... Was that all kelp? Was that all seaweed, that stuff that was hanging down? Those ropes? Just to get laughed at. Somehow that was more intimidating than like the Sisters of Fate, like openly just trying to murder us and stuff like that. The subterfuge, that, you know, the mocking. The feeling of not being in control.
I see something.
Yeah, what do you see? I don't know how to get that chest over there. How do you get that chest? I don't really feel like
Look, I
figuring
think
it
we're
out.
missing the Norns' message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur, And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
I don't... Does killing Heimdall start Ragnarok? Is that what it was? Is that why we're hesitant to do it? So you pick your son or the end of the world. An impossible choice. Because even if we kill Heimdall and save the world, I mean, even if we kill Heimdall and save Atreus, the world is doomed and we're all going to die anyway, in all likelihood. But if we don't kill Heimdall, then Atreus dies. And in essence, Kratos' world is then destroyed. So it's kind of an impossible choice. And I just have to say, well, we're going to end the episode right here. This is such a damn good game, dude. It's such a damn good game, and I love it. God of War as a series overall, including like all the games, is honestly one of the most goated franchises of all time. First 3 games, well, there are more than just the 3, but all the games before 4 and 5 had such a different tone. It was all about rage. It was all about almost like empowerment through that rage, where like the game made you feel good by making you feel, powerful and getting revenge and killing gods and, taking names and kicking asses. And it's just such a different game that like I can't almost get over how they took a character that was so one-dimensional like Kratos and turned it into something completely new, to where I sympathize with him and recognize that it's an impossible choice. It's unbelievable. It's fantastic, and we're 22 and a half hours into the game. The first game took me 40 hours to do. So I have no idea where we're at in the story. It feels like we're getting close to the end, but what do I know? I don't know. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just trying to enjoy every second of the game because I know that it will eventually end. And anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying at least half as much as I am. And hopefully I'll see you right here again for more. See ya.